Am I the asshole for not wanting tomatoes in my burger? Hey, I'm a longtime podcast listener. This is hands down my favorite Reddit podcast, and honestly, in my opinion, the best one out there. So I'm hoping I can get their help. Today, my boyfriend and I went out to eat at a burger spot. He always get a classic double cheeseburger with everything on it. I like mine with everything except tomatoes. I hate raw tomatoes in burgers, sandwiches, or salads. The texture is mushy and wet, and the flavor is too sour for me. If a tomato ends up in my food, I'll take it out, but honestly, it just feels like a waste of a perfectly good tomato. And call me crazy, but I even feel like they leave this weird aftertaste that just throws me off. Anyway, when it came time to order, my boyfriend ordered for the both of us. When I got to my burger, I told the cashier, no tomatoes, but everything else is good. Right away, my boyfriend cut in and said, yes, tomatoes. I looked at him, shook my head, and repeated to the cashier, sorry, no tomatoes, please. Then he said, can we get tomatoes on that burger or at least on a side? He looked at me and said I could just take them out, which I've done before, but I told him clearly that I didn't want a tomato at all. Thankfully, the cashier said she could just put the tomatoes on the side. After we paid, I told him that I didn't appreciate him butting in and insisting on tomatoes after I had already said no. He told me I could have just taken them out and that I wasn't the one paying for the meal. Apparently, he wanted the extra tomato and the burger shop charges extra for add-ons. If he had just said, hey, I want your tomato, is it cool if we get it on the side? I would have been fine with that. But the way he argued with me at the register was upsetting. I felt disrespected and like I was being forced into something I clearly said I didn't want. At the end of the day, what more can I say besides no, I don't want that. No should be enough. For context, I had left my wallet at home because I was in a rush to get to school. He offered to pay for the food and I told him I paid him back. I feel like maybe I'm overreacting, but honestly, when he said things like, you're not the one paying, I don't know why you're overreacting, it just felt so disrespectful. We're still at school together, but I've been pretty closed off and I get quiet and give short answers because I just want to be left alone. So am I the asshole just because I didn't want a tomato in my burger?
No, you're not the asshole at all. That's insane of him to be like, well, I'm paying, so you got to do what I say. It's like such gross behavior to me. It's so easy to just communicate. Like, she can't read your mind, dude. So not the asshole.